Hey guys, I swear I just saw. Wait, is that an ice bear? Bro, it's real. Oh.
You filming me? I don't do selfies.
Okay, chill, bro. I come in peace. You want a protein bar or something? Unless it's made of frozen salmon and vengeance, I'm good. All right, survival fans. Ice Bear here's gonna drop some ancient wisdom.
Step 1. Never trust a squirrel. They work for the owls. These berries taste like if happiness got punched in the face.
Yeah, you just ate raccoon bait. I hope you have good insurance.
All right, folks, that's it for... Never turn your back on a bear with a grudge.
So like, I can crash here.
Do I bow, growl, or what?
Rule 1. Don't try to hug me. That's not how this works.
This tastes like freezer-burned regret. That was my regret. Aged it 5 winters.
You know, I thought you'd eat me.
Still might. Depends how this story ends.
If you microwave pine cones, wait, no microwaves here. Ah!
You city cryptids are soft.
Welcome to Casa de Frostbite, built in 1832. No plumbing, but the ambiance?
Icy.
Tell me that was a fox!
Nope, that was Steve. He's not a fan of guests.
Why are you dumping snow on me?
It's my alarm clock. Nature edition.
20 pine log curls. I'm a beast.
You dropped one on your foot.
I think something crawled up my nose. Become one with the moss. You look like a compost pile. Ready for Forest Fashion Week. Gotta head back. Algorithms don't feed themselves.
You're not bad for a walking meme.
Hit that like button or Ice Bear throws a log at me.
Already did.
Okay, BYE. Welcome back, viewers. Today, I'm meeting Iron Man. Yeah, that Avengers guy. Science stuff's about to get wild.
Wait, hold on. Yo, that's him. He just superhero landed like in the movies.
Gotta keep the brand alive. You must be the Harry intern?
You're R.E.L., the myth, the legend, the walking meme. Bigfoot in a lab coat. This is better than time travel.
Bro, you flew through space and this is your highlight?
You ready to fly, Sasquatch? Custom built this baby for you. Banana pocket included.
Bro, metal pants, rocket boots, and no snacks? Hard pass.
Why is this so fast? My butt is buzzing!
You're welcome. Next stop, Stratosphere.
Bro, this lab's like 5 Costco's stacked together. You live in a spaceship garage?
I call it home. Jarvis calls it excessive.
This is the main floor. Fabrication bay on the left makes suits faster than I can crash them. AI core's up there, she's shy. And back there, I've been thinking, you need your own suit. Something bold, something furry. I'm talking jet boosters, thermal vision, built-in beef jerky dispenser. You in?
Okay, look, I don't know what this part does, but it spins, and that's enough for me. Suits, 73% finished. I just baked. I ain't the duck yet.
I was gone for 10 minutes. T-E-N. Minutes. What part of don't touch anything was unclear?
Get out of my lab!
I'm sending you back to where you belong, the forest. No gadgets, no reactors, no bananas.
Yep.
Back in the woods, no lab, no gadgets, just me and nature's Wi-Fi.
Try not to blow up the trees. I've got satellites watching you now.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to wreck your lab. I was just trying to help, with fire and snacks.
You owe me a coffee machine, 4 drones,
All right, big guy, apology accepted. But next time, read the labels.
Thanks, metal bro. Now let's never talk about the banana reactor again.
For extraordinary contributions to scientific chaos, banana-powered energy, and explosive curiosity.
Just
Don't blow up another lab, all right? You've got talent, Bigfoot. You're not just a good scientist, you're kind of a superhero now.
Forest Edition.
Like, subscribe, and remember, Bigfoot just might be the next Avenger. Forest Strength, lab certified. Hey guys, you won't believe this. Hulk is training me today. I'm gonna be the strongest cryptid in the whole forest. This is it, I'm actually face to face with the Hulk. Bro's even bigger than the myth said.
Less talking, more smashing. Let's see what you got, furball.
Bro, I thought you were gonna crush me, not hug me.
Smashing comes after bonding. Now let's train.
You ready for training, furball? Define ready.
No gym, no problem. We build with pain.
Bro's turning the forest into Goldie's gym.
Brew, this is insane. You made an actual forest gym. WIT vine ropes.
Golden gym, built for beasts. You ready?
Yo, guys, this is it. You're about to witness the most savage forest workout in cryptid history. Let's see if I survive Hulk's jungle boot camp.
Biceps not for show. Biceps for survival.
Dude, my fur is sweating. I didn't even know that was possible.
Forget curls. This is monster combat. Strike like you mean it. Does it bite back? Asking for my fur.
Bro, even the wildlife showed up. Look.
They trying to learn these games.
Forest watches warriors. Keep going.
All right, let's go. Time to box like a beast. These paws got combos. No mercy. Hit harder than fear. L-E-Teats go. That's a forest certified left hook, baby.
Tree still standing. Try again.
Guys, that's not part of the workout. Don't move. That's not from this forest. Time to see what you've learned. Then let's go, coach. Now we fight. I've been waiting for this. You fought. You survived. You've earned this. Let's go! Certified cryptid champion, baby.
Thanks for everything, Coach. You didn't just train me, you changed me.
Forest will remember you. Stay strong, beast.
All right, beasts, if you like that cryptid comeback, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel. More wild
BIGFO. Come near, you too. Let the fire's warmth pull you close. Let its light dance with the shadows of these ancient pines. I've got a tale to weave tonight, one carved into the frost of the high ridges, whispered by the streams that freeze under winter's breath. This isn't a story of fire or steel, but of ice and bone, of a beast called the Frost Fang, an ice bear whose breath could turn summer to winter, whose claws carved rivers from stone. It came to this forest, my home, threatening to bury it in eternal cold, and I stood against it to save every root, every heartbeat, every spark of light that calls these woods their own. Long before the stars settled in their places, when the earth was still learning its seasons, the forest spoke of the Frost Fang, a creature born in the heart of the world's first winter. Its fur white as snow, its eyes like glaciers that hold secrets older than time. It was no ordinary bear, but a guardian of ice, forged to balance the world's heat, to cool what burned too bright. It slept in caverns deep beneath the mountains, where the sun never reaches, waking only when the earth's rhythm faltered, when warmth tipped too far and threatened the cold's domain. I'd felt its chill in my wanderings, heard the tales in the crunch of frost underfoot, but I thought it a legend, a story to quiet restless cubs. That changed the night the air turned sharp, when the moon glowed pale and the forest's breath froze in the dark. I was roaming the northern slopes, where the pines stand sparse and the wind sings low, when the ground shuddered and a cold swept through that could crack stone. The Frost Fang emerged, its paws leaving ice in their wake, its roar like a blizzard's howl, turning leaves to brittle shards. The trees shivered, their sap slowed, the streams locked in frost, and the creatures, foxes, deer, even the owls, huddled in fear, their cries reaching me through the roots, begging me to act. The Frost Fang wasn't cruel, not like men might think, but wild, a force that didn't know its own power, roused by a summer too long, a heat that lingered when winter was due. Its breath coated the forest in ice, choking the pines, stilling the rivers, and I knew if I didn't face it, this land would sleep forever under a frozen shroud. I stepped into its path, my fur dusted with frost, and called its name. Frostfang told it these woods were no enemy to the cold, that they needed warmth to live, to breathe. Its eyes met mine, glowing like moonlight on ice, and I saw not just power, but a purpose, a need to restore what it thought was lost. I spoke of the saplings waiting for spring, of the wolves that hunt under starlight, of the streams that carry the forest's songs. Its roar answered, a gust that froze my breath, but I stood firm, telling it of the balance we share, how fire and ice must dance, not destroy. Words weren't enough. Its cold was too deep, its will too ancient. So I called to the forest's spirits, the ones who linger in root and wind. The ember whisk, a spark of the forest's heart, sent warmth to thaw the frozen glades, its glow pushing back the ice. The stone keeper, older than the ridges, rumbled the earth, cracking the Frostfang's icy paths. The trees, my kin, lent their branches, and I wove them into a cage strong as iron to hold the bear's massive form. It fought, its claws slashing, its breath turning air to snow. But I sang the forest's songs, hymns of seasons turning, of life that endures through winter's bite. The Frostfang slowed, its ice softening, and I saw sorrow in its eyes, a longing for the cold it was born to protect. It spoke, its voice like cracking ice said it woke, because the world's warmth had grown too bold, because men burned too much, stole too much of winter's share. I promised to guard this forest, to keep its seasons true, if it would let the ice recede, let the green return. It lowered its great head, its fur shimmering like fresh snow, and stepped back into its cavern, the frost melting behind it. The forest exhaled, buds breaking through the thaw, life stirring under the sun's touch. The trees still hum of that night, of the Frostfang, and my vow to keep the balance. When the air grows cold or the ground crunches, I feel it watching, trusting me to honor my word. This land lives. You too. It sings through me, and I'll stand for it as long as my heart beats. There are more tales of guardians and battles that shape these woods. But for now, let the fire's warmth hold us. Let the night keep its song.